Our founding fathers understood something about tyranny. Our First Amendment gives us the right to free speech. The Second Amendment is what protects it. The media makes you believe that this is scary, that these kill people, that these are any different. They want you to be afraid, and they want you to bow down to their narrative as they mold you and mold a United States of America to look exactly like they want it. They paint men like Charlie Kirk to look like something he's not. Maybe it's a fascist, a racist. You name it, Christian nationalist. They'll use all kinds of words, Nazi. It's interesting how these people, primarily on the left, we're talking about radical leftist ideology, the people in our nation who hate the United States, who want to convince you that fundamentally the United States is broken. The founding fathers understood that with freedom comes a cost. Every time a government tries to silence its people and to take away their arms, they are able to accomplish exactly what it is that they want. This is their plan. This is what the media has been doing, demonizing, lying to you. There are so many people in the United States that believe these lies every single day. If people would stop subscribing to the mainstream media and listen with what they pretend they have as an open mind, but if they would actually listen and look for themselves, what they would see is that those who are suppressing truth, those who are lying, are the ones that they have been following all their life. The Democrat Party is fundamentally broken and corrupt. Not everybody in that party believes and celebrates that Charlie Kirk's death is a good thing. But I will tell you what the majority of them will not do. They will not say a word about it. They will not stand against their party and condemning that. No. Why? Because they're scared. Because they're cowardly. The only person I have seen yet who actually has had something to say against it is John Fetterman. And good on that guy. Actually have come to really like that dude. Where we're at as Americans is we are at a fight for truth and a fight for liberty. We have people all over our nation celebrating the death of an innocent man who was murdered for free speech, called a Nazi, a fascist. I don't know about you, but the last time that I checked, it's usually fascists who are willing to murder somebody who has a different opinion than they. And the words of Charlie Kirk, as he described the result of having the Second Amendment, which is that there would ultimately be gun deaths. And no, it's not something that we celebrate. It's just something that's going to happen because you cannot stop that. With every privilege that any of us has in this life comes the opportunity to abuse it. Things in this world are not inherently bad, but human beings are broken people and often choose a path that is not good, and they abuse things. And so what? Many people have used his words against him and said that, Oh, well, look at Charlie. He's dead now. I wonder if he'd stand by those words, and he absolutely would. But you're misusing his words. And you must understand that what Charlie Kirk believed is that without the Second Amendment, you do not have the First. Without the right to bear arms and protect yourself against tyranny, you do not have freedom of speech. All these people, these politicians who continue to paint a picture, who want to say, let's just do away with all these weapons, let's do away with guns, and it will all end. Do you understand that these are the people who walk around with armed guards, who have people that guard their home, who have walls around their homes? It is so hypocritical of these wannabe leaders in our nation. Every time that they speak, all that they do is open their mouth and spew lies. Americans, the system that we have been operating in the last few decades is what's broken. The foundation of our nation is not the issue. It's within the hearts of those who have great influence over our nation. Do not be deceived, but open up your eyes to see where the truth actually is and seek for yourself. If people were really doing that, then the chaos that has been happening in our nation would have never happened. But people are so gullible and so quick to follow all of the lies and the woke crap. And it's time for Americans to wake up. And if you are a Democrat and you see that what is going on in your party is evil and it's wrong, you've got a few options. You can either leave, you can stand up against them, or you can just continue to sit back in fear and be a coward so that you can have job security. But the rest of us watch. And just remember, you're in a position of authority, and you have to answer to God on that one.